Thank you all for coming to view how WriteWay has developed over the last 25 years.
In mid-1982, Emmaus Correspondence School wrote a letter to all the assemblies in Texas inquiring about appointing a penal coordinator for Texas. This is how they gave away their correspondence program. The late Dr. Arthur Farstad, senior elder at Christ Congregation and editor of the New King James Bible, suggested that I answer their letter. Dot and I did, and started WriteWay Prison Ministries in our home. So, in September 1982, sitting at the kitchen table, Dot and I began grading exams, counseling students, and organizing files. I wasted no time in giving away responsibilities to Dot. Dot also answered student questions and compiled a prayer letter. This startup ministry soon outgrew my office, and I started to expand to the kitchen. In June 1983, Garland Bible Chapel offered us their upper room, which was vacant. They gave it away as a rental donation to our corporation. All of the work was accomplished by Dot and me, with some assistance given by Vice President John Daniels. The many duties became so numerous we were overwhelmed. But by 1986, John Daniels has written a unique computer program for WriteWay record keeping. We gave that duty to Dorothy Davis, who entered the student records, grades, address changes, and enrollments. This was a great asset that cut down turnaround time. I gladly gave away that responsibility. Once we learned to ship books by bulk mail and send exams by first-class mail, giving away duties for special tasks became needful. Some called it delegating. Our first need was to get the mail from the post office, open it, and distribute it to volunteers. We gave away this duty to Nancy Messer, who, after 23 years, is still fulfilling that need. This simple gift turned out to be extremely useful. It was soon necessary to visit several brethren assemblies to make presentations to tell others about our need. This began the branch concept. Branch number 1, Richard Dean; branch number 2, Grace Hill; and branch number 3, Stan Boyer, are still with us. Each task became an opportunity for us to give away something to another volunteer. Lucille Nichols was given a simple task of pulling books from the shelf for shipping. Then she organized the labels and stuffing for mailing the monthly newsletter, which really records our history of the previous month. A volunteer stamps every book that goes into the prisons. Another volunteer stuffed the books into the envelopes, and another volunteer readied them for postage and mailing. For years, the A.B. Dick Press was the workhorse of the printing industry. It provided WriteWay printing needs economically each month. One day a week was needed to print envelopes, enrollment cards, and other ministry forms. After 19 years on the second floor of the Garland Bible Chapel, we had outgrown the available space and completed construction plans for a new building. In April of 2002, the crowded second floor was packed up and WriteWay moved to its own 2,750 square foot building, complete with print shop, shipping room, kitchen, and spacious office area. Helen Mae Nichols, in addition to her work in the office, took on the task of the care of the grounds and landscaping. That's a big job on an acre of land. A very necessary giveaway. In the new and larger building, we were able to organize and specialize our tasks. Special outlets were built into the walls for powering and supporting electronic data entry equipment. Currently, we have 10 workstations that are now very busy. With the growth of the student body, now more than 9,000, and the number of branches now 33, we increased our printing capabilities with the addition of the Minolta 650, known as Sweet Sue, for printing the Navigator N series and Lessons on Christian Living. More than 1,650 copies per month at 15 to 25 cents each instead of 50 cents plus shipping. The newsletter also is printed here, about 1,280 each month. Bonnie Cathy is our printing maestro. Then we added the Riso envelope printer for business reply mail and general envelope printing. Now it's printing 32,000 pieces per month. In addition, we added a color printer for special needs. Bob Cathy was glad to abandon the A.B. Dick press and eager to use the easier operation of the new printer. The curriculum now is approximately 60 titles in English and 40 in Spanish, which come from Emmaus Correspondence School and Navigator Press. Born to Win is the first course to be sent to new inmate enrollee. Last year we gave away almost 81,000 course books. These courses are the primary tools we use in bringing a student into the knowledge of and faith in Jesus Christ and grounding them in their relationship to Him. We have slow learner courses since many inmates are poor readers or are illiterate. Once a student has completed 48 units, they are able to transfer to Emmaus Correspondence School for advanced studies. Preparation for mailing includes stamping the books, stocking the books, stuffing the books along with envelopes specially printed for each branch and other requested information, weighing the books, and bagging the books by zip code. The shipping department has grown, having 3 workstations and sending 1 large bulk mail shipment of new books per week. As postage rates have increased, so has the complexity of the records required by the post office. Additional space and more help is needed. More than 6,900 books are shipped bulk rate each month. About 1,700 are new enrollees, and 6,000 graded exams are also returned first-class postage to students. WriteWay currently supports 33 branches, where more than 400 volunteers grade and encouragingly counsel on inmate exams. It's quite one thing to give something away, but it's quite another to have so many faithful workers who fulfill their tasks with such steady dedication. We've given away a lot, but then much was given to us.
So many have participated with us that it is a pleasure to reminisce with you